How's it going today? It's Woods, and I'm back from a long ass time. Um, I wasn't really taking this seriously, and I still don't, because this channel is like a meme and really cringy. But that's probably not going to change, because that's the type of person I am. But how's your guys' day going today? I'd just like to start off by saying this gameplay isn't mine. I borrowed it from a channel. I'll link that in the description. But I've got another story for you guys today. So one day we got out of school early. We were doing those PSAT tests that are like the practice tests for the SATs, how you get into college or whatever the fuck they're called. And me and three of my friends were just roaming around town. It was like 11 o'clock. We decided to go do something because we were pretty bored. There was nothing to do. My town's ass. There's literally like nothing to do in the whole place. So we decided to get on top of this building that like you can see everything. It's kind of next to a river, but we hadn't been in there in a while because it was in the springtime, and the last time I was there was over the summertime. So we thought we'd just be able to get up there pretty easily, no problem. Like last time I was there, we got up there with no problem at all, and chilled up there for a long time. Now this building is pretty broken down. It actually caught on fire a couple of years ago. It was on the news actually, like Fox News. It was crazy. Some kids like broke in there like 2 in the morning and set the place on fire for some reason. But I don't know. They went to jail. So you'd think they'd have like some security there or something, right? Like no. Like every time that I'd been there, it was super easy. There was nothing. You just had to hop over this little bit of like a wall and then climb up a ladder. And the ladder had a lock on it, but you could easily get through it. It was so easy. And like the top of the building, it was kind of falling in some parts, but like it was pretty good. Like structurally, it was all right. Now the way to get up to the ladder, you had to cross some train tracks and walk up this like ramp pretty much. And like we'd done it a lot of times. It was easy. And so we're going to hop over this wall, and they had like a barbed wire fence this time, and that was not there the last time that we went there to get on top of the building. And I'm going to hop over the fence because it wasn't even tall. It was like maybe a foot tall. You easily could have got over it, no problem. And like I have my legs swung over, and one of my friends goes, I hate to like bust your party, but there's a camera looking right at you. And I was like, well, fuck. So we're going to get down because we obviously can't get up there now. And if this is probably a good decision, because if we would have got up there, like things would have went pretty bad for us. So we hop down, go back to our bikes, and we're just riding along the train tracks. And now there's people that work at this building. Like it's still used except for the part that we were planning to get on top of to chill at. So we're walking along the train tracks with our bikes, and we hear this garage door open, like with the chains and everything. And like it flies open, and it scares the shit out of us. One of our friends like took off because he was in the front, and he just booked it, like dropped his bike and everything. And this dude comes out. He's like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here! You're not supposed to be here." So we're like, "Shit. Well, I guess we gotta leave now." I mean, this wasn't really a big deal to us, anyways, because we were already leaving. But we're walking down the street because the train tracks end at some point. You can't go any farther unless you're trying to walk through the woods. And we weren't about to drag 4 bikes through the woods. So we're walking down this main street, and we see a cop roll up behind us, and we're like, fuck. They call the cops on us. So we just keep going, and then a second car pulls up, and we're like, fuck. So the first car pulls up to us and stops us and was like, yeah, we got a call about some kids like trespassing over there. And we were just like, oh yeah, we were just walking through the train tracks. We weren't doing anything wrong. Now obviously this is a lie. We were totally planning to get on top of that building, and they'd seen us on the cameras because there would have been no other way because they were in like their workshop. So if we would have got on top of that building and like then the cops rolled up on us, that would have been so much worse. Like we would have definitely got trespassing charges. Now, we knew we were in the wrong, so we were being pretty polite to this cop. Like, she seemed like a nice lady, and she was just explaining basically what happened. Like, we knew what happened because we trespassed pretty much. And she just asked us for our names and everything. And she was all in all a nice lady. And then the second squad car pulls up next to us, and it was her chief, apparently. And, like, she was, like, made a joke. She was like, yeah, he's kind of an asshole. I just have to take your names. You guys aren't in trouble. Now, I don't know about you, but, like, that's pretty fucking cool. Because most of the time, not all the time, but cops are assholes sometimes. And like, I've obviously ran into asshole cops. Like the my dad's a cop story. That dude, he wasn't even on duty, and he was just a straight dickhead. But we probably got off pretty lucky on this one, if I don't say so myself. But yeah, that's about all I have to say today. I'll try to keep some more stories coming for you guys. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.